Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Amplifier, up in my garage, about to do some amp testing for Sunday. So this is something I just been meaning to work on for a while, testing my amps and whatnot. I've collected a lot of amps throughout time. I've been testing a lot of them, and I'm gonna just make this video just to show y'all some of the things I do and see if y'all have any interest in it. So without further ado, let's give y'all a basic tour of my garage system. Here we have, here is a couple of audio pipe BDC 3s, I think. Whatnot. In a, beat up box. This is literally strictly for my garage system and whatnot. This here's my testing bench. Well, my batteries to test. This is a 180 amp hour C-Max. There's one right under it. As you can see, block over 2x4s. And it's a 300 at the bottom. I need to work on selling these because I haven't used them at all yet. Like, I used this one in the car audio application for probably 2 months. Right now, it's literally my testing bench battery. This 45 here is also for sale. I have someone who wants to buy it, but who knows if he ever will. Overall, it's just the battery I'm using. I keep it charged at 15 volts. Where is that now? No, that's where it currently is at, 15.18 or something like that. So that's why I don't even got to charge all the time. I don't cycle it too much. I had an amp here. It was a Rockford Fosgate T1500 that ran to my woofers, but I decided to sell it, and I might switch over to the Audio Pipe 2K that I tested, and that currently works. That's my Kenwood radio. Right now, the whining that y'all hear in here, the squealing, that's coming from some modules I have that deter rats. So y'all will hear that often. I actually got 2 of them going. That here is my 4-channel to my 4 6x9s up here. So, and like I said, this is just the basic area where I hook up my amps. You can see I got my power, remote, ground. I have my fuse connector here, ran for that. And just ran off of here. So, because you can see I got them fully bolted down and terminal down and whatnot. See, so, and this is my power to my radio, remote to the radio and whatnot. Like I said, I got everything hooked up nice and tight. So, overall, and what's on the agenda today is all of these amps here. I think it's like 19 of them right here. That's what I'm gonna work on testing. I already know this Memphis works, but I'm still testing it again anyway because I personally used it and I actually had it repaired. So I personally tested and whatnot, but the majority of these amps are going to be going up for sale. So I'm working on doing that soon. Everything on that shelf is tested and works fine. You can see everything here has been tested. I'm putting notes on everything. They work fine and whatnot. A lot of old Kenwoods actually work fine. And we have a pile over here of amps that need work. So I'll be going to the amp repair guy and seeing what we possibly can repair and what's good for parts. So, but we're gonna take it from there. Right here is my test woofer, little Kicker Comp 10, 4 ohm subwoofer. So, and whatnot. I am here in Michigan, so if anybody have any interest in buying some things, just hit me up and let me know. Like I said, I have plenty for sale. So, I'm about to get ready to test a few amps. I decided to use the external microphone to see how everything sounds and whatnot, so hopefully we sound good. I didn't turn on the noise cancellation feature. I'm in the garage, so I didn't figure I need it. Shouldn't be too echoey or it shouldn't sound bad. So, let's get started. Also, why would I dress in anything spectacular? So, overall, let's get started with the first amp here. I decided to turn off those modules that was making that whining noise. I'm pretty sure y'all heard earlier in the video. So, I'm gonna start off here with this Kicker 300 CXA 300.1 and whatnot. I've collected a lot of stuff throughout the years and whatnot. So, as we can see, that broke. Plastic piece. Might glue it back on, might not in the end. It don't matter to me. All this stuff gonna be for sale. So. Oh, come on. Okay, so this one ain't getting tested yet because this one have screw-in terminals where it requires either a wire or the banana-looking clips or whatever. Look, I'm not about to mess with that yet. I hooked up other amps and I ain't prepared right now for that. This is more my speed where I can just put my terminals right in. So let's take this test this other kicker CX8 800.1. Now, also I was playing a lot of like Michael Jackson and stuff like that. But since I don't want my video to get copyright claimed or striked, I will be playing more user-friendly music, which is a lot of my own instrumentals, beats, or things of that nature. So I'm playing my own music because, hey, why not? So I had to take out the flash drive. It's hooked to my second phone, so it is what it is. And like I said, this video is just an experiment to see what y'all want to see, what y'all don't like to see, and we'll take it from there. I got plenty of tools, by the way. So far, I just got this one right here. I'm going to probably bring a few more over here. Get the crap out. Speaker terminal, this is a 1 channel, and they Philip. So now I was always told, if I'm not mistaken, forgot who from, but the remote, not remote, the RCAs are last in and first out. So now the one thing I don't remember is what goes in the amp first, as far as power, ground, or whatever. So most times I start with the ground, then the remote, then the power. If it's a different order, y'all let me know. So, ground. Find the right size is nerve-wracking. Forget kind of quick. Remote. Power. Got that little spark. Alrighty, amp should be on. Green light. So far, y'all ain't gonna be able to see it from there, but so far, so good. Green light is on. Let's hook up the speaker wires. I got the positive and negative separator. Positive got a blue tip, negative got a gray tip. So. Ready, all that's hooked up. Now it's time for the remote. I mean, my bad, the RCAs. Right here in the input. Let's look at my gain settings. So bass boost is all the way, oh, I'll do it halfway. Gain, halfway. Matter of fact, what volume is the radio at? Turn the gain down. I'll set the gain at half. Frequency, cross it down to 50 hertz or whatever. Input level high or low. Outward is low, in is high. So this amp actually has a crossover. So it's already out to low pass frequencies. So let's settle down. Let's find a song and let's see. Alright, this is the Quarantine Thoughts instrumental. She's playing nice and clear. Kicker. And that's pretty much it on me testing the amps. This amp is a one channel, so there's no point in testing both connections because it's a one channel internally bridged amp. So other than that, that's pretty much how I tested it. Play it on the woofer. I videotaped the woofer on my other phone, which I will obviously show y'all the footage from that phone in this video. But that's the basics of what I'm doing, testing these amps here. And play it and just make sure it works properly. And then after that, I'll go ahead and unhook the RCAs. Remember, RCAs in last, out first. Set them off to the side. Unhook my speaker wires. Speaker wires out the way. This raw wire here, I got a trash bag right here. Throw that off to the side. Screwdriver down. Out the way. I still got a few things in my way, but I'm gonna get it more organized soon. Alrighty, so negative out first, out the way, where you don't touch anything. Remote out. Power out. Power remote connect to the same source, so I ain't gotta worry about them touching because they're the same power source off the battery. Turn the amp around. Take my label in here. Slap it right on top. Alrighty. As soon as I remember where I set my markers at. Marker here. Put works perfect. And that's pretty much how I'm testing my amps. Let's get a close up. So I'm testing the amps here. So you see here that bottom piece that was on there where that was on the other amp. See, I'm messing up. See this one here, I ain't had no problems as you can see. So but that's how I'm testing my amps. Time is flying in this video, so see if I can test. See, nope, I'm not testing this one either because I had to take my terminals off. So that one gotta wait until I'm back to taking terminals off again. So let's see. I can hook up this Memphis. This Memphis 2200 here. Let's hook her up. Pretty big. Remember, I'm only testing this on a 4 ohm, probably 200 to 400 RMS sub. So that means I'm not trying to blow it. Okay, so my ground first. See, this amp take up a lot of space, so it's inconveniencing me a little bit. Ground is tight. Remote. Or matter of fact, power, since I already got that size terminal out. So let's see, power. Oh, got my light spark. Alrighty, find the remote size. Too big. Down one size. Nope, down 2 sizes. Jesus. All right, remote in. Tighten her up. Amp is on. Blue light on top. Power light right here on the side is on. Matter of fact, got those wires in. Amp is on. Blue light on top. Blue right right here on the side. So let's go ahead and hook up the speaker wires, then hook up the remote. Speaker wires are hooked up. Let's RCA it. Slide it back a little bit so I can make my space with RCAs. Input. It's already at the 1 ohm mark or 4 ohm and all that stuff. Already at 0. First thing I need to do is cut the radio down. And let's see. This is odd. Interesting. God damn it. I'm gonna have to take this amp to the repair guy because for some reason this amp actually has interference. And I actually had this amp repaired and I haven't really used it. So, don't know. Let's hit play and see. Well, don't know what the hell happened, but this amp got to go out for repair. Again. Don't want to blow the whooper, but yeah. Yep, she went and protect. Wow. Freaking beautiful. Y'all watch this live. Don't know. And I actually had this POS repaired from Kevin. Well, you can see this is what happens and this is why I test amps. Because I don't want to sell nobody nothing. They hook it up, this happens, and then they call me and I'll be sitting there talking about, no man, that ain't As you can see, this bug just did what it did on its own. Battery is at 15 volts. So there's what it is at this point, but y'all literally, we sit here and hooked it up together live and we watched it pretty much pop. Don't know what the hell happened to it, but something is obviously wrong. So we're gonna go ahead and at least in the close-up video. But yeah, that was awesome. That was pretty awesome. Memphis, I'll tell you. So, alrighty, let's let me see something. Oh, it's in protect mode, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not about to play pity pat with it, unhook it, hook it up again. Normally I retest it, but since the amp already tripping out and I don't want to blow my test speaker, I'm gonna go ahead and unhook it, label it, and put it in the junk pile, or the repair pile rather. So negative out, positive out. Remote out. I literally tore one of my speaker terminals, which I just redo with another tip. I was doing that just to make sure I saved the speaker because I didn't want it to blow. So I ripped off my tip wire ferrule tip. So that's nothing major. So sticker. Had interference then sent sound wave through sub, then went into protect. Hopefully I can read it, but it's my handwriting. But this is what I be doing. So put notes on them, put them over here in the repair pile. I gotta keep ducking. Y'all gonna probably see me hit my head in this video. Well, probably not this one, because I'm already at 18 minutes. So as you can see, in this video, I literally only hooked up 2 amps and time evaporates. So as you can see, I already had literally a mishap on the second amp that I hooked up on video. Now mind you, I had already tested like 54 amps. So out of 54 amps, 3, 4, 5, out of 54 amps, so far I only got 11 that need repair. So 54, 11, that's 43 good ones. That's not bad odds. So this is Amplifier. I don't know if y'all like to see stuff like this, to see what I'm doing in my garage on weekend days and whatnot. And I'm thirsty. So yes, it works. That's my garage refrigerator. So and I do got my candle burning for the off scent so the mosquitoes won't be attacking me. But this is Amplifier. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and y'all have a great day. Peace.